In Vietnam, there are 6.7 million people with disabilities, or almost 8% of the population. 1.3 million of those are children. A UN and government study found that the vast majority of children with disabilities did not finish primary school. Only 6% of children with disabilities have finished high school. What is the reason for that?
The answer is quite diverse. Of course, it is related to a lack of budget for infrastructures and accessibility for children with disability. But personally, I think that changing people's mindset, their attitude and how they see other people, and making sure resources get to responsible and skilled teachers who can change school and parents' mindset is the most important.
Recently, I came across this quote from Scott Hamilton. The only disability in life is a bad attitude. We were all born disabled or able, but attitude makes us disabled or able when doing things. This reminds me of a story of my friend, who is a student in a regular high school. She is the only blind student in her class. I know how hard it is for her to integrate in regular school life. It is not only because of accessibilities, but a lot is because of other people's attitudes. How we can make school a better place for children with disabilities and encourage disabled children to go to them.
Should we wait for the government to make the infrastructure better? Or should we start with ourselves, changing our own attitudes and finding existing resources to bring a better school life for children with disability? Personally, I think that student teachers will be the people to make it possible for children with disability to enjoy regular school. Will you stand up with us and be prepared to accommodate children with disability in your school and community? In my idea project, together with other active student teachers here in Hanoi, Vietnam, we will organize a forum inviting children and youth with disability and teachers. The forum will use the participatory and interactive methods, such as discussion and group work, rather than lectures or formal presentation. All participants will have a chance to share their own perspective of inclusive education. As a result, teachers and young student teachers can understand how important it is and how difficult it is for children and youth with disability to study in a regular school. Notably, children and young people will be the main activists, as all the sessions will be open for them to raise their own voices and initiatives on inclusive education. I strongly believe that the My Idea Project, you, us, together we can bring inclusive education into real school life.